first fighter into the cage. From white chair in Wolverhampton, George Williams. Rhino Daley! And in the red corner with a record of 1 win and 1 defeat, weighing in at 90.5 kilograms.
No defeat.
Ladies and gentlemen, apologies, no defeats. Weighing in at 90.5 kilograms and representing DC Martial Arts from white chair in Wolverhampton, George Williams. Weighing in at 92.8 kilograms from Birmingham, King Rhino Daley.
Here we are, fight number 4. We've got George Williams from DCMA, who is 1-0, taking on Rhino Daley, independent fighter, who is 0-1.
You uppercut is thrown to the ribs. I think Williams is going to want to try and get a takedown here, really. He's got a good ground game as Williams, and Daley's not known for his ground game.
I was going to say, I have a slight feeling that this may not be going to a decision.
He's going for a choke there. Look, he's trying to. Williams is looking for the guillotine choke.
Yeah, Williams looked very, very relaxed despite that aggressive onslaught there from Rhino.
Yeah, he's got one arm under. He's just trying to work a second hand under. He's got him connected. He's he's broke free now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice uppercuts there from Daley.
More heavy leather from Daley.
I know from following Daley on Facebook, he is related to Paul Daley as well. Oh, he's caught with some big shots there. He's got some big power in those hands, hasn't he?
Absolutely. At the same time, George is just letting him tee off on him there.
But he looked a bit rock there. He's clinching, but he's taking. You don't want to take too many of those shots.
I'll give him credit. He's definitely took some punishment there, and he's still in there. So
he did say to me, actually, when I spoke to him outside, he did say to me he can take punishment. He says, I'm a good well-rounder. His strength is his BJ, but has he got an arm triangle? Oh no, I thought he was looking for. Is he looking for an arm triangle choke standing, or is he just clinching with him?
No, he looked like. No,
I
think you're right.
He's looking for a standing arm triangle.
I think he's going to try and rip him to the ground.
Very unusual to see that. I think he's got it. I think he's got the grip. It's just whether he can get the choke in.
Yeah, I can't say I've actually seen that before.
I have seen it, but it's very rare. He says he's okay, but he's holding his arm there, so that's it's releasing the pressure. But he's let it go now.
I was going to say, if I'm honest, I'd like to see him break the grip and just keep teeing off again. I mean,
he's landed some massive uppercuts. His clinch work is very impressive.
Yeah, George just accepting the position at the moment. But yeah, absolutely, Rhino very aggressive, looking very strong.
I think they think that Daley's going to run out of steam. He's obviously he's a very muscular fighter, and we've seen in the past with muscular guys they do run out of oxygen, and maybe he's thinking he's going to tire himself out. But it's a hell of a risky risky game plan.
Yeah, I wouldn't say my first plan of attack would be to weather the storm and take that some of those big hands. Let's say Rhino has been unleashing, but again, as you say,
a big knee to the body there as well. Daley is very impressive.
Daley has looked very impressive so far, without a doubt.
Another big uppercut there as well. He's teeing off.
George is still in there smiling. And he's just taken two big straight rights right down the pocket.
He's almost laughing at him. Look, he doesn't seem phased at all.
I'll tell you what, George looks like he's having fun in there.
He looks quite comfortable. Nice head kick attempt there. Daley's almost egging him on.
Yeah,
oh, that's it. Now that was a big knee.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this ref's going to let this go on, to be honest. He's reversed him.
And he's reversed
See if he can get back to his feet here, Daley.
Impressive so far. Again, I've heard that from other people from City who saw Rhino's last fight. They said that his grappling seemed to be a slight hole in his game, and it looks like he's definitely been putting some work in the gym. And
I tell you what, I'd be very tempted to do that as a 10-8 round. It was very one-sided.
It's a very one-sided round.
Massive punches, big knee. He had the arm triangle up against the cage. He dropped him with a knee. That
late knockdown as well. They were saying recently that they would like to see the use of 10-8 rounds used a lot more in MMA. Certainly if there is a knockdown involved. So, again,
it'd be interesting to see how many punches were landed. I mean, every shot he landed looked powerful. I just wonder what cardio he's got. Has he got 6 more minutes left, and that's what he needs?
Yeah, if I'm honest though, Rhino, doesn't look like he's breathing very heavily. He doesn't look tired, and he expelled a lot of energy throwing those heavy bombs. There was a lot of mustard behind every single one of those shots.
He's taking deep breaths. Look, has he got 6 more minutes left in him? He does look a little bit tired. He's taking deep breaths. Look.
It can be a bit disheartening as well when you give someone some of your best and they're still standing there but
smiling at you.
I still think George is obviously very tough, but he does need to be careful here, because there's only so much you're going to take regardless how good that chin is. Reminiscent of old Wesley Cabbage Carrera, who he could take a beating, but
the thing is at this level as well, with amateur fights, if referee thinks you're taking too much, he will stop the fight.
Absolutely.
They've got one of the best referees in the country here. Neil Hall's referee in the UFC. If he thinks that Williams has taken too much, he will have to stop the fight.
Absolutely. I mean, I think there was a moment in that first round where it wasn't far off, was it?
No, I don't think he was. After that knee, Williams landed some nice leg kicks there. Again, Daley's looking a bit tired. He had a big first round, but he is looking tired.
He has definitely slowed down now. He has definitely slowed down, and George has taken a dominant position.
Yeah, knee in the legs as well. Look, that will hurt on that bit on your leg where the nerve is. That will deaden your leg. Yeah, George has taken over now.
You can see the momentum changing.
I think if Williams could get this fight to the ground, I think he could get a very, very either quick TKO or a quick submission if he get him down.
Absolutely.
Daley's almost taken a round to recover now, it looks like he needs to survive this round and then come back strong for round 3.
The output from Daley is non-existent, and you can see
he's hurt him there.
He's pulling that leg back now. Yeah. He's noticeably pulling.
I think Williams has noticed that leg's hurting and he's throwing the leg kick. Oh, he's gone high there. Look low, go high.
The bottom line is cardio is king.
Oh, uppercut there. But there's not the same power in his punches what was in the first round.
George Williams just caterless for the punches here.
Another leg kick there from Williams. Everything lands.
At the same time, though, I'd like to see George pushing the pace a little bit. You don't want to give him too much time to rest and explode again.
Oh, he's getting his bit more wind back in those punches. He's very good with his hands, Daley. I'm very impressed with Daley, actually. I mean, like you, I'd heard about his last fight, but he's looked very good in this fight. He's got some power.
Absolutely.
He needs to get his hands up now because he is feeling tired. There you go. He's gone down to grab it.
Here we go. Now Daley on top. Easy transition to full mount. But this again, if he doesn't get the finish here, he could burn a lot of energy in this ground and pound.
Yeah, but he's looking good, and Williams needs to try and get control of him. But all he's doing is turning. If he gives him his back, he's in an even worse position. I think Williams is very close to being stopped.
It is definitely close. Neil Hall's having a very good look here. I think if Williams stops trying to move position, I think if he turtles up, this will be called off very quickly.
Oh, he's going to go for an arm triangle choke there. Williams saw what he was doing and he's freed his arm. See, it's good for Daley now. He's having a little bit of a rest now, get a bit of breathing back. This has actually been a very, very close round, and it's hard to know who to give this round to. He's been reversed.
Oh, there we go.
But there's not a lot of time left now. There's not a lot he can do with that.
Good round, as you say, Ray. It's a tough one score there. I think certainly George Williams had the advantage for maybe 2/3 of the round, but then the last third with the takedown from Rhino. So
I think I'd have to go with Williams on that round, but again, I'd have still scored that first round as a 10-8. So you're looking at, if Williams doesn't get a stoppage now, the best he can do is get a draw.
Yeah.
Because Daley does look tired. He's still in the fight, but he does look tired. So if Daley can last 3 more minutes, I could see this fight being a draw.
Definitely.
And I'd have to say, so far, this has been the best fight of the night so far.
That's absolutely. That's a very, very realistic observation there. I think if Williams wins this round, then we could have a draw. And if Rhino wins, then obviously.
I think Williams needs a stoppage, I really do.
Yeah.
He needs to get to top position and work from top position, because we know Williams can finish from top position, because that's how he won his first fight. And with Daley being tired, if someone's on top of him and he's tired, he will struggle to get him off. And I can see Williams finishing the fight. Daley is almost just 1 punch away from getting that finish there as well with his power.
Yeah, it's definitely everything to play for here. But yeah, without a doubt, the fight of the night for me so far.
Yeah, another nice leg kick there from Williams. Those leg kicks are hurting.
They were definitely working. You could see him pulling away. I'd say if George is feeling, if his cardio's there, which it seems to be, he doesn't look tired.
Oh, a nice punch there and a nice knee from Williams.
I'd like to see him not giving Rhino as much room to breathe. Rhino's getting his gas back, and that's when he is, as you saw in that second round, that late flurry, late power, he'd let himself recover.
Oh, he's gone straight for the takedown there. That was good timing there. He ducked under the punch and went in for the takedown.
And he went straight for mount there, but had to settle with half guard.
Has he got past one leg? Yeah, he's gone for half guard. He's been warned by the ref there for punching to the back of the head.
And there we go, mount, full mount.
Let's see what he can do from full mount now. I think he'll be able to get a finish here now.
Bit of vengeance here. And he's right in his corner as well, getting all the advice from his coaches. He's got Rhino pinned in a full mount in his own corner.
Look at Daley. He's trying to get up though. Has he left that arm up there? Can he get an arm triangle choke?
Potentially. He's not quite got it.
No, he's
right
not gone for it. He's going to try and sit up and throw punches, I think.
You've got to be careful. Rhino obviously explosive and strong.
A high guard there. He's a high mount, sorry. The action's happening right in front of him. Daley is moving, but he's taking punches.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of punches. Those short ones, they build up over time.
If he gives up his back, is he going to be rear naked choked? He's got to move, as the ref is going to stop this fight. But he's trying to move. He is trying to move. He's punching the back of the head there.
Yeah. I think George needs to be careful.
The ref is very close to stopping this fight.
There we go. And a good finish by George Williams there.
It's a good stoppage. It's a very, very good fight. Daley just needs to work on his cardio. I mean, he was fantastic in that first round.
If he could fight like that first round for 3 rounds, that would be a man to be feared, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, he come out with a round.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner after 1 minute and 44 seconds of round number 3 by way of TKO, George Williams. And that's it, the winner for Rhino Daley. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a couple of words with your winner, George. George, excellent performance. You were down on the cards, and in the first round, on one of the score cards at least, you was 10-8 round against you. You needed a knockout, or especially in the last round, and that's what you did. Tell us what was going through your mind at the time.
I don't know, it was some heavy punches. I mean,
Is your double shield still in? Start again.
he's got some heavy punches, but I'm now in my gym as having a concrete head. And today it came through for me. So I just didn't give up and kept trying. Finally listening to my corner and and doing what I planned to do in the first place, it only took me to the third round.
So what's next for you, George? I mean, you looking to get on the next show in November?
I'm willing to fight wherever, man. Wherever I'm saying.
I know the light heavyweight title's up at Grounds Day on tonight. Would you like to challenge the winner?
By the end of next year, I'd like to have the title.
So is there anybody you'd like to thank, your corner particularly, for the great advice?
They've all been great. Jim is great, DCMA, especially Matt and Jermaine coming out today and cornering me. And Christian, who is the best jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu coach you could have, and he's drilled me through everything, man.
Well, George, congratulations one more time for George Williams!
All into here. Good. And then one on your own, mate, yeah?